Hello everyone, Lady De Winter here. I've got yarn. Today I wanted to show you and talk about all the future projects I have for crochet. Now y'all know I'm a very slow crocheter. I have serious arthritis in my hands and carpal tunnel syndrome. The reason I crochet to begin with is my doctor advised me to keep my hands limber and from basically, if you don't use it, you lose it. That's how you say it. So now, let's start off with, not this project. Let's start off with a project I already have going. Now, this is the bag that I usually crochet from here at the house. And this is a shirt that, I swear to God, guys, I have torn this shirt apart so many times now. Because I will start to make it, and I will not like it the way it looks. And I will change it and redo it and recrochet it, and I've tried 4 different patterns on this shirt. This shirt has been difficult because I ran out of yarn, so I had to take apart the one project I had planned. Then I tried to get some white yarn for it. I ordered white yarn from, I went over to Hobby Lobby and they were out of white yarn. They've been out of white yarn forever. So I ordered some from Lion Brand. Their yarn, for their 24/7 yarn, was not the same as this yarn. It totally different yarn. So then I went over to Premier and I ordered some white yarn from there. And I'm sure it's around here somewhere. I just don't know which bag holds it anymore. There's more bags in my bedroom, trust me. So that yarn didn't come right away. So then I ordered some from Hobby Lobby, or I ordered from Hobby Lobby first and was told it would be 3 to 4 weeks before it got here. So then I went to Premier and ordered from them. And then while I'm waiting for all this stuff to come, I go over to Hobby Lobby to get something else. And lo and behold, they have white yarn. White cotton yarn, because that's what this is. So I can't cancel all these orders now because they've been shipped and they're already on their way. So I now have 88 tons of white yarn. So anyway, this will eventually be a summer shirt. Now, my next project is, I think in this bag here, yes. My next project is this, which is my cinnamon cedar top. This is all the further I've gotten with it, guys, because it started out being something else also. This is the band, the ribbed band for the shirt. It started out being something else also, and I didn't like the way the pattern was working out. And I'm not going to name names, but the pattern writer wrote it for, when she tried to write it for smaller sizes, didn't work out too well. So I am a petite woman. I am a fat petite woman. And yes, I'm not ashamed to use that term. I am fat. After you have 5 children, you'd be fat too. But anyway, so I started on one project. I changed the project because I didn't like the way it was turning out. So now this is just going to be a regular cotton sweater type shirt. So, and this is in Hobby Lobby cotton, and it is called cinnamon cedar. This is a 4-weight yarn. So that's project number 2. Now the rest of these are projects that I really haven't started working on, but let's go to this one. This was the granny square top I had started to make. The granny squares across here and then the granny squares up this way. So that was that one, and I only got that far with it so far. So I guess that would be considered a work in progress. Now, here is, okay, let's go to the pillow project that I showed you in one of the other videos. Yes, I have major tons of yarn. Here is the pillow project again. As you can see, not a single bit of work has been done on it. This yarn hurts my hands terribly. It is not easy to crochet with. It is very stiff and very hard, and yeah, this is what they call dishcloth cotton. At the time, this is the only yarn I knew was in cotton. I did not know they made other cotton yarns. That's how novice I am to the crochet world, which is funny because I've been crocheting since I was 11 years old. But I've always used Red Heart yarn, always. So, this is a project that is still in progress. It just hurts a lot to work on. Okay. This is a very old project I've been meaning to work on forever and ever and ever, and it was too hot because I live in Georgia, folks. Georgia summers are impossibly hot. In fact, we've gotten up to 110 down here this year. But this is going to be the waistband of this sweater, and then I'm going to do stripes of the various colors, and I've got light gray and medium gray and dark gray and 3 or 4 different shades of blue and white. This is going to be what's known as the everyday girl sweater. The pattern is online. I'm going to use that pattern to make this big, floppy, slouchy sweater. Okay. Now, next project is going to be, this is another sweater. It might wind up being a cardigan. I haven't decided. And I bought this yarn for the waistband on this sweater. Then I couldn't decide if I wanted to use that yarn or this yarn on the waistband of this sweater. So I'm still working on trying to figure out which one I want to use. But I have, and there's yarn B, not big twist. I pulled out the big, I've got yarn B in a lighter color that I'm going to, might wind up being the band on this shirt. We'll see. But that is a project I have not yet started. Here, and there's I think the yarn B in there. Here is another project. Yeah, this is the yarn B that's going to go, might be the band on the cinnamon sweater. In fact, I should put this yarn in there, but I think it didn't fit. That's why I didn't. Anyway, this is 2-of-1's cotton. It is so beautifully soft. This is going to be a cardigan. I need short sleeve cardigans for when I'm in the house here. You want to feel, he's got to squish the yarn. I have to have a short sleeve cardigan for when I wash the dishes because, folks, I still hand wash my dishes. I don't have a dishwasher. No. Well, I do, but he's holding the camera right now. But anyway, I wash my dishes by hand, and I hate having to take off my sweater and then being cold while I'm washing my dishes. Because in the wintertime, the water comes out of that spigot cold. So I wanted to make a little cardigan that I could wear with any shirt, any color, it doesn't matter, while I wash dishes. So that's what this project's going to be, and I have plenty of yarn for it. So now, this is an upcoming video waiting to happen. This is the bookmark video, which I'm going to show you guys how to use various paper clips and charms and yarns, how to make a bookmarker. Now there's a green paper clip missing, but this is out of some Echo cotton yarn that I found at Michael's. And this is the tail end of the hipster of the one shirt that I made. So this is a totally other video waiting to happen. Oops, okay, all over the place, everything's falling. This is another video, another project waiting to happen. I think this is going to be a multicolored sweater or cardigan. I'm not sure which. This is the Premier anti-pilling 100% acrylic yarn color pack. There is 1,050 yards in here, I think. 1,080 yards of yarn in here. And then I bought this for the ribbing. I know, I've got a thing for this shade of brown. I can't help it. So that is yet another project waiting to happen. Can you say I've overextended myself a bit? Yeah. All those projects I thought, and this is my fault, okay? I would watch these women on YouTube, and they would show 5, 10 projects done in 1 month. And I'm like, oh my God, they can do that, so can I. So I tried it. I managed to painfully get 2 shirts done and a cardigan in 2 months' time. My hands hurt badly. So I slowed down a bit. And I'm going to have to slow down because, once again, I don't know if you can see it or not, but those fingers were crushed in a plastic press years ago. So there's damage to the hands. They don't work quite the way they're supposed to, but I've compensated. So I will get these projects done eventually, all of them. That's my goal. And then from there, I forgot to mention the little witch's cape I made. Also in August, I crocheted a witch's cape. I don't have it here to show you, but you'll see it coming up soon in my work in progress or finished projects video. So, anyway, thanks for watching. This is Lady DeWinter, reminding you you're never too old to do anything you put your mind to doing, but sometimes you have to do it slowly. Bye-bye for now.